Welcome back, my loyal subjects of funk, to a brand new Let's Funking play. And this is a leisure campaign based on me just wanting to have a little bit of fun, because I've been only doing the fall of the Western Roman Empire for friggin' ages now, and I'm about 15 sessions ahead. I have like 15 sessions recorded of it which haven't been published yet at this point, so I thought I'd start recording the second Let's Play at the moment, and I thought I'd go with the Kingdom of Asturias. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyhow, this is basically kicking the Muslims out of Spain. So let's have a look. Short victory is pretty simple. It's just Imperium based victory, and we're going to get balls deep in this, and we're just going to have it on hard difficulty because I don't want it to be too difficult. I want to have a nice relaxed experience, and let's go ahead and start the campaign.
Of this land from the Islamic invaders.
Let's skip that. We know what we're doing. We're preserving this land from the Islamic invaders. Reach level 3 Imperium, we get 5,000 coins. So the first major problem with this campaign is public order. It is so fucking low, and it is so fucking bad that we need to sort this out. And the first thing to research is obviously the +2 public order from bureaucratic reforms. Is the first point of protocol. And then the second is to get up. You see, it's really difficult this, because you're starting off with shit buildings, and we need all of the buildings that are on offer to us. But -13, man. It takes the friggin' Michael Caine. We really need to occupy this as well, to be honest with you. If we can occupy that and then get some public order bonus buildings, we might be onto something. I'm going to go ahead, in fact, and do a forced march stance. I'm going to go on the diplomacy mode, and we're going to have to get some deals here, some trade deals. I'll get that. These guys will probably all make trade deals with us because it will be easy. And the same goes here as well. And the Kingdom of Brittany, hopefully. Yeah. What we really need to do as well is to get some boats to go up and check out Northumbria and spots like that, which would be willing to trade with us, I believe. Let's have a look here. What else have we got to get up? That's growth. Public order related right here. So I think we'll go for upgrading that. We've got 1,000 coins now. We really need to save up 4,000 before we can get that. And we're going to have to build more armies, I'm afraid. One of the things that we can build is the king himself. We raise an army with the king because he will have full loyalty, whereas some of these fuckers have shit loyalty. So we get him in there. Again, free. I think we've got a prince as well. Let's raise a force. Do we have a prince here? There he is. He's got 10 loyalty. We don't. Oh, we want to raise an army, but we can't. I assume that's because our Imperium is too low. Right, okay. Maybe we shouldn't have occupied that. I might go back in the following turn. Assign a provincial governor. We want it somewhere in which they will not rebel. Strategist, scholar, supply. What does supply do? Replenishment up. Scholar, faction wide. And we'll go for Galatia and stick him in there. We'll issue an edict to get up the tax rate. And hopefully that'll be enough. What's our growth at? We're 2 populations so far. Go ahead and end turn. But yeah, rebellion's going to be a real problem in this. In fact, yes, I might as well actually pull that guy back and not occupy this settlement in the first or second turn, because we need the money to really build up this spot. Right, that's a thing that's been issued there. Its own provinces, all these provinces, basically to reunite Spain as the Kingdom of Spain, as it says right there. And we get this bonus morale. Oh, that's really good, you know. I'd really like that. I mean, that'll be the end of the campaign though, when we become King of Spain, pretty much. Just gotta get the Imperium up to level 5. let's go back to standard march. Yeah, I mean, we could occupy this. That's another good one, but I'm not going to occupy that one straight away. In fact, yeah, I'm going to bring this guy back. We need to build this spot up a bit, and we need armies, or at least one massive army to stop any rebellions from happening. I think that'll do for now. What have we got as well? We've got, oh, making 2,000 coins per turn, so we probably don't really want to build any more troops after that, because we desperately need to upgrade places. But that's going to be a huge problem. I can see rebellions coming there left, right and centre. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to leave that this spot unmanned for now. And this guy, obviously being who he is, will not have any loyalty problems because he is the king of Asturias, or whatever it is. Whatever kingdom we are, I'm sorry about that. I should really learn the name of our kingdom if we're going to play the freaking game. Well, there we go. A mission will be issued soon by the Papal Stats. Let's get this guy back there. We won't do anything with him for now. Wonder what abilities this guy has. Like, we could bring him here. If we bring him here, is the...
I am eager to serve.
No, I wanted to destroy corruption or something. But that's not going to happen by the looks of things. These are fucking nice and cheap. I mean, 36 coins maintenance. Get the fuck in. Yeah, that'll do. Sod it. I mean, might as well just build this up. Make sure we're going to be nice and safe. Got one unit of cavalry there. We don't want to push this too much because we are now losing a lot of shit. What we got here? Fishing. 2 turns to get that up. We need to get this sorted. This spot. What else have we got? Farm. We need to get research to be able to get that. Get some timber there. You see, this is all good, but it's not going to do anything for the sanitation. We need. Let's just end turn. Let's keep ending turn for a while. I should really build a fleet and see if we can start looking around for trade deals. Not going to make a pact of non-aggression with those fuckers because that's I want to conquer them essentially. Well, we could have one with them. If it comes around again, they ask me, I will get one. But I don't want to be signing any with people in my immediate vicinity. Right. Okay. Resettle to the following regions. Leon, blah 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 blah. Papal subsidies, very nice. Oh, very nice indeed. They're now at war with some Islamic nation down here. We have a population surplus, so I'm going to go ahead, click on here, and we will expand that for now. And we need something that's going to provide us with a nice sweaty amount of public order. I believe the gallery does a very good job at that. So does the hostel though, but this one minuses corruption. And I think it doesn't do anything for actually public order. I mean, not public order. Doesn't do anything for religion because we're going to need some religion changes around here. 100% Christian, 100% Christian, 93% Christian apparently. Right, we're going to go ahead and get the gallery for now. This spot's now he's getting a nice public order. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Let's go ahead. In fact, we have. Can we put him in as a magistrate? We can. Puts his loyalty up. Retainer loyalty goes up as well for this dude. And this dude, he's also a general, so we'll put him in as a retainer. Keep the loyalty high, otherwise we're going to be heading into severe problems. And we shall go ahead and increase the food of the fishing port. Unlocks recruitment of. No. Now what happens when we might want to level that up again, but I don't think we will be able to at this point. because we'll probably need research before we can get that up to level 3. I might be wrong, I don't know. But we need to be saving money at the same time as battering enemy armies. So I think we've got the balance just right for now.
As long as our strength remains, we would be honored to count you as...
Yeah, why not? They're far enough away for me to accept that. And they've offered me 300 coins. It's a bonus. Better than the kick in the cherries, one might say. Ah, the Imperium's gone up, so we can now have more armies, more priests, spies and governors. Very nice. Office secured. No problems there. They've all accepted it. And the royal court has been produced. What's going on? -5 now. King's decree. Food shortage in Galatia. Rank gained, but we're going to sort out that food shortage very soon. Do we want? We can go for replenishment there, or we can go for. We really want to be getting level 3. I mean, we trade salt round here anyhow. Let's have a look, see if it. Yeah, you see, it's going to be. We'll go for that, and then we'll try and get the palace. What does the palace do? Oh, I don't know, because we're not connected to the internet. Trying to speed up this computer to its max. -5 there right now. That's going to be. There's going to be a rebellion there very shortly. This is going to be occupied as well very shortly. So I don't think there's much we can do in the way of anything right now there. What's the... Oh, the growth is very shit here. Do you know what we could do with then? If the growth's bad, we might as well get ourselves a nice... Either a merchant or an entrepreneur. Commercial buildings, industrial buildings. Commercial buildings or industrial buildings. What do we have here? Commerce. Let's put a commerce guy in here then. How do we do this? Where is our finance and trade? Let's have a look. Army upkeep is pretty sweaty right now. Summary, records, stats. What am I doing? Sometimes you just get mind blocks on this, and you just can't remember how to do shit. I'm sure it's overview. It's not diplomacy. What the fuck am I doing? You know, this is the second time I've tried to record this actually. Second time I'm trying to record this. Actually, we do get an option to fucking put one in place at the end of this turn. Let's go ahead and sign the provincial officer. No, it's in governors here. Of course it is. That's what we were on before, and this is where we're at now. Market inferior, and we want the guy who's going to produce the commerce buildings. Yes, we do. Unassigned skill, and of course we want the one that's going to produce growth by 10. That's brilliant. It needs that, otherwise we're fucked. And what else have we got here? A couple of decent units, you know. In fact, we'll get 3 of these. It'll only be 150 more that we're losing, but I think it'll be worth it. And we'll go ahead and assign these skills to this absolute stud. Research up by a small amount there. We definitely want to get that following turn. I mean, following level up, should we say. And if we get this guy down here as well, to keep an eye on what's going on, because I know they're going to come and snap up this settlement at some point shortly, once they've got the money in the old kitty. But yeah, now we're getting the growth up in Bragara, which we badly need, and secondly, we'll be able to eventually build those buildings once we get a few more population. Plus 10's quite a lot, I believe. We'll have a look in a minute though. It'll probably tell us exactly what we need. Here we go. Ah, very good. No bad news this turn. Right, we've got the gallery, which brings us up to -2 now. Not bad at all. Rural development is now being produced here. Yes, we've got a nice bit of growth. Food shortage as well. or resolved. Food shortage has been resolved. We're back up to plus 20 odd. Despite not having the port built yet. I mean, this is going to put growth up, but is that really what we want? We want public order first, man. Only -2 here now, though. It's this spot we're going to have to be squashing rebellions in here, left, right and centre. And it's got a shit garrison as well. I wouldn't mind that. It's going to cost us 4,000 though, but you know, I might actually go for that option and increase that, so at least we have a nice garrison defending. And we do need to get a navy on the go as well, because that will allow us to go and expand and get more trade deals. But we'll just have the problem of managing to reach somewhere without getting minuses to our integrity, which seems to be a problem on this game. Particularly the Age of Charlemagne over the Western Roman Empire. Okay, faction was destroyed. What? Well, we're no longer trading with them guys. And we've lost our trade deal, which brings our money down by a short amount. Are we already trading with these? No, we're not, and they fucking hate us as well. So it looks like we're next on the list. Treaties, non-aggression pact. Should we try for the non-aggression pact with these fuckers as well?
Forward to your wisdom.
I wonder if there's anything else we can get for them. No.
And
Okay. We're down to -81 here. We're going to go ahead and build this up to the next level, because at the moment we only have a very shit garrisons, and we may well have to move that over in the following turn. In fact, what would... Yeah, I'm going to bring this guy here this turn, and then we'll move in the following turn and squash any rebellions that come our way. Right, luckily the integrity's going up as long as we're stationed in the city, which is very nice. Might even build a third city as well once we've squashed the rebellion. I'm hoping that there will be one and we can let it grow for a few turns to get the happiness up. And then we'll go and colonise one of the towns. Very good. I love how fast this ends turn. I think it's absolutely brilliant, because in my fall of the Western Roman Empire, we have various problems, including autosaves, which take ages to friggin' achieve anything. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, so we're going to get one there in the following turn. Get a -3 here, which isn't a problem. We move this guy into here. We're still going to have a rebellion. Oh, -2. -3 here, that's not bad, you know. That's not bad at all. We've got nice food coming in, we've got good fucking everything here. Oh, cool, we get armoured swordsmen if we level that up. But they will be expensive units. However, they will be very good for, what we got here? Tax rate 5%. Urbanisation, -10%. Construction. But we could go for food and growth, which I'm going to go for now, because I would like the growth. And any rebellion that may start in Santander should be a good thing. We'll go ahead and then turn again, and then we'll think about building an army this following turn with our prince. And then with any luck we might be able to occupy both settlements that we were wanting. Because even this is the second time I'm trying to record this, as I think I've maybe mentioned once this this session. An absolute nightmare. It was just really difficult, and I wanted this to be more of a leisure let's play, because I'm going to save it up and put it out sometime, maybe when my channel's a little bit inactive, I don't know. Edict issued, rural edict. Get -3 here, so that can survive for ages, you know. So yeah, we could go ahead and try and grab that. Yeah, you know what? Because Santander is this one, and we could have 2 armies in the whole lot, one to police both areas. In fact, I think it's a really good idea to just go ahead and raise an army. This guy's an attacker. This guy has a thing of 10. And he's a rider as well, +1 experience for cavalry units. Let's raise him. Let's go ahead and we'll get 3 of them because they're so cheap, and then we'll beef it up and put a couple of decent units in there. -1 by the way right now, and we'll let, as I've said, we'll let the rebellion go for a couple of turns so we can get like -40 on the friggin' thing. Maybe even hire a couple more units over the course of the rebellion actually growing, so we can get that happiness right down, so we won't have a threat of rebellion for friggin' ages. But we shall see. But this is going a damn sight better than it was going before. Oh, get in. And it's actually a mix of western and eastern. I didn't even know this was growing. Where the fuck did this come from? Get the hell out of town, you assholes. No, we don't want integrity going down, but we will certainly yet level up as well. Very nice. And that sorts integrity out quite nicely. Faction destroyed. Civil war. Civil war ended. We don't want the civil war, because it just makes happiness just that bit harder for us to sort out. And this is our general, so we will go ahead and we're pushing for the integrity bonus, which is right here, which he'll have to get at the following level. But right now that's very good for him, a little bit of experience. And we will go ahead and get the palace, or attempt to get the palace, should we say, and hire, yeah, 3 of them. We'll be able to set off in a turn or 2. Maybe after winter, in fact. -3 there, we're at -1 here now, which isn't bad. We want things that are going to give us a +2 Imperium. And a +2 Public Order even, am I talking about? And then we'll try and move into there, because if we take this strategic point, then we're defending basically the river when the Cordobans try it on with us. Unassigned skill to a governor. I'm going to go for this and then get the +2 Public Order. Before we even think about economics, we really need to sort out the Public Order. Got 5,000 in the kitty now as well. This is going so much better than my first attempt. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now this is more like what I was aiming for. Just gotta hope no one declares war on us now. Okay. This will have to be it though for this session, so as soon as this turn ends and we fly through all these factions, here we go, rebellion imminent, which we know is going to happen. We've got a rank gained, very nice, and another building. Anyway guys, we're going to have to leave it here, so all I can say to you is thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.